Hi, welcome to Mix Up, the Mix Up channel. Please watch and enjoy.
The Prime Minister of Jamaica Andrew Michael Holness. Dr. The Most Honorable Andrew Michael Holness, ON, PC, MP, has been a central figure in Jamaican governance for more than 2 decades. As the country's youngest ever Prime Minister and the first born after independence to assume the role, Holness represents both continuity and modernization in Jamaica's political landscape. His leadership blends technocratic discipline, economic pragmatism, and a strong orientation toward national development and institutional reform. Early life and educational foundation. Andrew Holness was born on the 22nd of July 1972 in Spanish Town, St. Catherine. Raised in a working-class environment, he was exposed early to the socio-economic challenges facing many Jamaican families, an experience that would later shape aspects of his policy priorities. Holness attended St. Catherine High School, where he held the position of head boy, demonstrating early leadership potential. He pursued higher education at the University of the West Indies UWI, Mona, earning a Bachelor of Science in Management Studies and later a Master of Science in Development Studies, grounding him in economic theory, public policy, and social development frameworks. Further cementing his academic trajectory, Holness earned a Doctor of Law in Policy from Northeastern University while actively serving in governmental leadership. His doctoral work reflects a commitment to evidence-based governance and modern administrative practice. Early career and entry into politics. Before formally entering politics, Holness served as the executive director of the Voluntary Organization for Upliftment of Children (VOUCH), contributing to community development and social welfare initiatives. He later worked within the Premium Group, assisting former Prime Minister Edward Seaga with research and policy formulation, an experience that provided early exposure to legislative processes and national development planning. Holness entered the House of Representatives in 1997 at the age of 25 as Member of Parliament for West Central St. Andrew, one of the youngest parliamentarians of his time. He subsequently held several shadow portfolios, including housing and land development, and later took leadership in education policy. Ministerial career and education reforms. A significant period of Holness's early political influence came during his tenure as Minister of Education 2007 to 2011. In this role, he advanced institutional reforms aimed at improving governance and accountability within Jamaica's education system. His initiatives included establishing the National Education Inspectorate, strengthening the National Education Trust, promoting teacher development and professional standards through the Jamaica Teaching Council. These initiatives were consistent with international best practices in education governance and underscored Holness's technocratic approach to public administration. Ascension to Prime Minister. Holness first assumed the office of Prime Minister on the 23rd of October 2011, following the resignation of Bruce Golding. At age 39, he became the youngest individual to hold the post. His first tenure was brief due to elections held in December 2011, after which he served as leader of the opposition until 2016. Holness returned as Prime Minister in March 2016 after the Jamaica Labour Party's electoral victory. His administration secured renewed mandates in the 2020 and 2025 general elections, positioning him as one of Jamaica's longest-serving contemporary leaders. Governance approach and policy priorities. Holness's leadership has been defined by 1. Economic stability and fiscal responsibility. Holness is widely regarded as a fiscal conservative. Under his leadership, Jamaica has continued structural reforms aimed at debt reduction, macroeconomic stability, job creation, and infrastructure modernization. 2. Environmental and climate resilience. He has prioritized climate adaptation policies, advocating globally for the needs of small island developing states. His administration enacted measures such as restrictions on single-use plastics, strengthening disaster risk management systems, promoting sustainable forestry and land use. 3. Institutional and constitutional reform. Holness has publicly supported Jamaica's movement toward republicanism, contributing to national dialogues on replacing the British monarch with a Jamaican head of state and advancing broader constitutional modernization. 4. Social order and national security. Recognizing crime as a persistent developmental barrier, Holness has endorsed security strategies combining policing reforms, community intervention, and targeted legislation. Contemporary assessments and challenges. While widely respected for his administrative competence, Holness's tenure has not been free from scrutiny. Issues such as asset declarations and governance transparency have been subjects of public discussion. These controversies contribute to ongoing debates about political accountability within Jamaica's democratic framework. Personal life and honors. Holness is married to Juliet Holness, Member of Parliament and a public figure in her own right. They share 2 sons. He is also known as an advocate for personal discipline and maintains active interests in fitness, cycling, and strategic board games such as chess. In recognition of his public service, Holness has received several honors, including an honorary doctorate from Delaware State University and his inscription on the UWI Roll of Honor for distinguished graduates who have become heads of government. Finally, Prime Minister Andrew Holness's career reflects a blend of modern leadership, academic grounding, and long-term national vision. His contributions to education reform, economic stabilization, climate resilience, and institutional modernization place him among the most influential political leaders in Jamaica's post-independence history. As Jamaica moves through ongoing social and constitutional transitions, Holness remains a defining figure in shaping the nation's governance and development trajectory. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram, like, comment and share.